Close your eyes and imagine a small cafe in Edinburgh. Seated at a wobbly wooden table is a young woman, her coat threadbare and her purse nearly empty. With trembling hands, she opens a tattered notebook and begins to scribble the first lines of a story. This is J.K. Rowling, unknown, unpaid, and struggling, but already armed with a dream so fierce it refuses to be silenced. She pours every ounce of hope onto each page, even when the world doubts her vision. Just months before, Rowling's life unraveled. A painful divorce left her alone to care for her infant daughter. Unemployment and rejection letters piled on her kitchen table. Cold showers replaced hot ones, and meals were often skipped to stretch a dwindling welfare check. Depression loomed like a dark cloud, whispering that her dreams were impossible, but she refused to give in. Still, each night she returned to that notebook, believing her story could spark magic in the hearts of millions. Stories had always been her refuge. Growing up on welfare, she escaped in books, crafting elaborate tales in her mind. The idea of a boy named Harry Potter came to her during a delayed train ride. 3 adventurous children, a magical school, and a world where courage triumphs. Suddenly, a spark ignited, and she knew she had a story worth telling. From that moment, she woke before dawn, huddled under blankets, typing by a single lamp, determined to bring magic alive on the page. But hope met resistance. She mailed her manuscript to a dozen publishers only to watch them return it, stamped rejected. Each envelope felt like a dagger to her heart, yet with every no, she hardened her resolve. She reminded herself that every great tale faced trials before reaching readers. Rejection became fuel, a sign that her story mattered enough to resist and endure. Late at night, she whispered to herself, "Somebody will love this story," and sent it out again with unwavering faith. And then, a breakthrough. One crisp morning in 1996, a small publishing house called Bloomsbury saw potential in her pages. The editor's 8-year-old daughter demanded to read more, and the rest is history. Suddenly, the world met Harry Potter. The first book was released with a modest print run, just 500 copies. But that spark lit a fire that would burn brighter than anyone imagined. Within weeks, reviewers praised its vivid imagination, and coffee shops buzzed with fans flipping pages, hungry for more adventures. As the series soared, Rowling faced new tests. Overnight fame brought scrutiny and pressure. Paparazzi chased her, and expectations soared like Hogwarts banners in the wind. Yet she stood firm, pouring her heart into every sequel. Through late-night writing marathons and sleepless editing sessions, she protected her creative vision, demonstrating that perseverance breeds excellence, even when the world watches every move. Her belief in the magic of her characters never wavered, teaching us that staying true to our purpose drives us beyond fear and doubt. By the final chapter, Rowling had become the first author to top the rich list, yet she remained grounded. She used her fortune to champion children's welfare, education, and multiple charities. From welfare recipient to world changer, she turned personal tragedy into a platform for hope. Her journey reminds us that true success isn't just about wealth. It's about lifting others as we climb. Each year, she returns to the stories with gratitude, proving that honoring our roots fuels the power to change the world. Rowling's tale teaches us to embrace setbacks as stepping stones. When life pushed her under, she used imagination and grit to rise above. She shows that passion, purpose, and persistence can turn the darkest moments into the brightest chapters of our lives. Your struggles are not roadblocks. They are the raw material for your masterpiece. When doubt whispers, "You're not enough," Remember, a single rejection letter didn't stop her. It fueled her fire. Let J.K. Rowling's journey remind you that greatness often hides behind trials. Every step forward honors the resilience within you. When you face your own battles, health issues, financial struggles, or self-doubt, tap into the same courage Rowling harnessed. Write, create, or strive with unwavering faith. Know that the storms you endure today could become the foundation for tomorrow's triumphs. The power to change your life lies in embracing your story. Every page you turn, every choice you make is a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. The world needs your story. Start writing it today. Stand tall when odds are stacked against you. Let challenges refine, not define you. Dream fiercely, persist relentlessly, and trust your inner magic. Like J.K. Rowling, you can turn hardship into achievement. Your comeback awaits. Pick up your pen, fan your spark, and write your next chapter. Every setback is a setup for your greatest story, and the world awaits your light today.